Welcome to the Starting Line, a look at select bills introduced during the 90th legislative session. Volunteers are important in just about every aspect of life, from mentoring youth to helping the less fortunate. There are countless ways that you can volunteer in your community. One of the ways a person may volunteer is as an emergency medical technician. In our state, the Cooper-Stams Volunteer Ambulance Award and Incentive Program is designed to reward and recognize volunteer ambulance service personnel. This week we take a closer look at House File 105, a bill sponsored by Representative Jeff Backer that would appropriate money for the program. We sat down with the Republican from Browns Valley to learn about his years of service as an EMT and why he thinks his bill is a way to thank people who sacrifice their time to help others.
I serve for the Browns Valley Ambulance Service. We actually have a service area. We're one of the few services in Minnesota that goes into 2 states. We have parts of Roberts County, South Dakota. We also contract with the tribe in Roberts County. And then we go into Big Stone County, about halfway between Ortonville and Beardsley, on the east side of Beardsley, and then we go north to Wheaton. So we have about 900 square mile area. So we have a pretty large area.
What is the Cooper-Stams Volunteer Ambulance Program?
Well, what the program does is it recognizes individuals, EMTs, paramedics, who have served in our state. For you to receive the reward or incentive, however you want to say, you have to be 50 years old. You have had to serve on a service, a volunteer service, and it really recognizes individuals who have provided service. As we know in our country, service is important, not just in ambulance, fire, police. Look at the volunteer fire departments, our military, churches. Look what the churches have done for us for years and years too, and so forth. So it's a way to recognize people who have served in ambulance for Greater Minnesota.
And why did you decide to sponsor this bill?
Well, when people dial 911, obviously, we want the rigs to come out of the garage. I know very few EMTs would even serve for recognition. They just serve to help the community. That's why they serve. So I think it's good to recognize success. We need to say, hey, thank you. And this allows the state to say thank you. There's an application that the service fills out on behalf of the EMT, paramedic, and it's a way to say thank you, Chris.
Are there challenges in rural Minnesota, kind of where you are, people joining and being an EMS volunteer?
Unfortunately, there is a challenge for being first responder, what we call EMR now, or EMTs. That is a challenge right now. We are going through that challenge ourselves right now. We had a very good EMT who has decided not to renew for his reasons. And we were making it happen with me down in St. Paul. I'm not able to serve Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Generally, I take Fridays and help on the weekends. So we are looking at, we are in that recruiting process. And, I think individuals need to recognize when you give to others, that is really the best thing that you can do. And when someone dials 911 and asks for your help, serving others, you do get a good feeling. There are challenges, but anything in life that's worth doing, there's going to be challenges, Chris.
Representative Backer's bill awaits action by the House Health and Human Services Finance Committee. We'll keep an eye on this bill and update you during future Starting Line programs. Last week, we featured House File 30, Representative Jennifer Loon's so-called Sunday liquor sales bill. The bill was approved by the House Commerce and Regulatory Reform Committee on January 17th and awaits action by the full House. You can always find out more about any of the bills that we feature on the Starting Line by visiting the House website, www.house.mn, and choosing the bill search and status option. Thanks for watching the Starting Line.